I grew up in a very abusive household, and so I didn't really know Jesus, and even they didn't present an accurate picture. And of course, usually kids, they learn because their parents, and that's the model. Didn't have any of that. So then I also didn't have any friends. I had no community of a positive nature whatsoever. So I started working in this popcorn shop with these three brothers, and the entire family was very Christian. Their entire dynamic was unusual to me. But it was very interesting because it was so different from my experience prior. And they all kind of went to work on me because they knew I openly wasn't a Christian at all. Eventually, they just got me to the place of, why don't you just give Jesus a try as we've explained it, and what you have to lose if it doesn't work, you just throw it in the waste paper basket. A longing in my soul at that moment was filled in a noticeable way, but it was all very unusual. So that was my salvation, happened in a popcorn shop, not in a church, funnily enough. Well, I found community through the internship, basically because I had to interact with people, and they were decent people. So that was really the foundational start to my building any sort of positive relationships with anybody. Being around the right sort of people, they kind of broke down some walls over time. In general, I would say being good Christians actually showed me a better version of Jesus than I had known previously, in fact. So even seeing a more fleshed out element in these people, akin to how I saw back in my hometown with those three brothers, that was something trustworthy about that. And that really was a major factor as well. Through the expression of him by people who preached in his name, in effect, who lived their life according to the way, and seeing their love and everything for each other, and by extension for me, that was mind-blowing. And just that offered a view of Jesus that wasn't so distant, wasn't so removed from something real. It was vital to me because it offered me insight into how to give and receive love. My name is Matthew, and this is how community has been foundational to my faith.